Hi everyone, in this video I will try to explain DNS tunneling within 3 minutes. So what is DNS tunneling? DNS tunneling basically creates a tunnel between the attacker machine and the compromised machine, and that allows the attacker to access file servers, domain controllers, and terminal servers. And the reason DNS tunneling is so great is because it bypasses firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and intrusion prevention systems. Anyway guys, now let's jump in and actually make a DNS tunnel using my own environment. First, download DNSCat2 from the following link. Once that is completed, we will need to download DNSCat2, the PowerShell version, which is possible with the following command. And once that is completed, we will need to go to the DNSCat2 directory and then go to the server directory, which is possible with the following command. And now we will need to start the DNSCat2 server, which is possible with this command. And all it does is to start the DNSCat server. And once that is completed, all we need to do is basically go to the DNSCat2, the PowerShell version. So let's go to that PowerShell directory, and once that we are there, we need to start the FTP service. And we can do that with the following command. And once our FTP service has started, all we need to do is to log into the compromised machine, which is possible with the X3RDP3. And now we have successfully managed to log in to the remote desktop. And all we need to do now is basically import DNSCat2, the PowerShell version, using the following command. And all this command does is basically loading the DNSCat2 PowerShell version into our compromised machine. And once that is completed, we can connect back to our client using the following command. But one thing that is important to note is that we will need to copy the secret from our server, which is in our Kali Linux machine. So let's copy the secret. There we go. Once we have copied the secret, let's just paste it in and then start or execute the command. And now we should be connected to our DNSCat2 server. And as you can see, a new window has been created. And now all we need to do is basically just wait a few seconds and then press enter. There we go. Now we can do window I and then use session 1. And once we have created a session, we will basically need to create a remote SSH tunnel, which is possible with the following command. So let's use it. There we go. And now a pop-up will come up on our remote desktop. So let me just enter the password. And also guys, keep in mind that you will need to start the SSH service for this to work. And what we can do now is basically use proxy chain to basically log in to the domain controller as administrator. So let's try it, and boom! We successfully managed to access a server which was originally only available as a John user. But we did this through our Kali Linux machine. So yeah guys, I hope this was helpful in some kind of way.